2-1 and 2 teams, each hoping to get back to 500, and we're underway in Week 4. Fielded just outside the goal line. And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. Smith going to look to throw right away. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. Smith, an incomplete pass on first down. Now it's 2nd and 10. They'll look to throw here. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. It's a gain of 12, and the Cowboys pick up the first.
And they'll use him out of the backfield, and sometimes quite a bit. They're just trying to get him touches any way they can. 4 catches a week ago. There's another one right there.
We'll get this up to about the 44. The rushing numbers for Pollard last week. 20 carries, 76 yards, and a touchdown.
And I'm eager to see how they deploy him in this game. Last week, a heavy workload. Do they decide to bring that down a little bit and try and keep him fresh? Or do they say, guess what? He's locked in. Keep handing him the football.
Here's a throw to his running back. It's complete. It'll be a gain of just a yard. Only 5 on this play and move the sticks. Back to throw, Smith. Looking middle, and that's complete. And he will have a Cowboys first down by about a yard as they find a way to convert there on 3rd down and 5. They'll go with Pollard here on first down. He'll take this to the 46.
And that was a quality play to start a new set of downs. That was simply an offensive line winning the battle up front and winning in a big way and giving their guy in the backfield a nice lane to hit.
They go back to Pollard on 2nd down. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. Give him 10 there, good enough for a Cowboy first down. Now Smith. And this is going to be incomplete.
Offense was moving a little bit, had them back on their heels, but they earned a brief pause by forcing the incompletion. That gives them a quick chance to regroup and try and mount a stand before they're backed up even further.
And he'll be brought down at the 27. Good time for them right now to have a young quarterback looking confident.
We haven't met a young quarterback, a veteran, it doesn't matter. We haven't met a quarterback yet that doesn't tell us he's confident about his abilities, right?
That's true.
But when you're young, it's really important to get off to a good start because it does build up that confidence. It allows him to play better as the game goes on.
Especially crucial here on the road. On first down, it's Smith. And he's going to be taken down here. End up losing 8 on this safety. And it's 2nd down. Throwing on 2nd and long. Smith, he finds his man, complete. It's Ferguson. And he'll be marked down right at the 20-yard line. The 14th play coming on this opening drive. Here's 3rd down. Smith. On the slant, he's got Davis. And he will have a Cowboys first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. On the draw, it's Pollard. And he is into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Tony Pollard, his 3rd rushing touchdown of the year. And the Cowboys have taken the early lead on the road here at Lambeau. Point after, right down the middle. And it's now a 7-0 game. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. The return man down to a knee, and this will come out to the 25-yard line. Here we go with the Packer offense, guided by their decorated QB with a long list of Pro Bowls and other accolades next to his name, of course. Aaron Rodgers leading the way. Now the man from UTEP, this is Aaron Jones. And he tries to keep the legs churning, but he's going to be stopped behind the line. So now they have to contend with 2nd and 13 after the first down run goes backwards. Again, it's Jones. They'll get 4 on 2nd down, but it leaves them with 3rd and still 9 to go. They'll come to the line here needing 9 yards to pick up the first. Throwing is Rodgers on 3rd down. He's got it complete. Touchdown, Packers. I think it's fair to say there's nothing that gets a crowd to its feet quite like a big play, and that was something special there. Boy, was he moving.
Well, in this league where coordinators want so much and in the science, misconnections and stuff. Sometimes the best plays just come from the schoolyard where you look at your fastest guy and say, go long, go get it, big man.
And the final clocking on the next-gen stats there. How about this? 22.1 miles per hour. Wow. And he's going to be taken down on what will be the final play of this first quarter. Start of the second quarter, and it's the Cowboys in possession. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And the football changing hands here, and as this offense takes the field, Charles, they'd be fine with more of the same on this upcoming drive. Last time out, they found the end zone for 6.
And they're certainly hoping for more of the same, but the game plan, I doubt it'll just be a carbon copy of the last drive, because I think this offense is ready to break out some new wrinkles and try some new things that might be hidden in their play.
There he goes, right side. The 30. 10, 5, and he'll take it into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. And with that carry, he's already over 100 yards here in the first half.
And partner, you know exactly what he's saying to his teammates right now, right? Especially to the play call.
Give me the ball.
Again, and again, and again. It's not that heavy, sir. I'll take it.
The kick team out there for the Cowboys as they run up to send this one away. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. The Packers offense here coming back out for their second drive. After that last score we just saw, now 14-7, so a chance to march down the field here trying to tie this football game. And he's going to be brought down. Back at his own 6-yard line. Well, they're in some hot water now. After that sack, it's 2nd and 21. Now Rodgers. He's going to sling this deep downfield. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
I know conventional wisdom says, hey, don't get it all back in one play. But sometimes you go ahead and try to. They tried to get it all back on that one. Weren't able to do so.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Wide open receiver complete. And he's able to get this one all the way past the 30. A real letdown defensively. That was 3rd and a bundle, but they allow the conversion. On play action, now Rodgers. He's going to launch this deep for Watson. This is intercepted. Oh, he faked it with a juke. Now he's got some room. And the Cowboys will have solid field position here as they take over at the 45-yard line. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. They'll start following the interception in great field position at the 45. Now, meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete. Smith, an incomplete pass on 1st down. Now it's 2nd and 10. Pass is going to run incomplete. This offense so far on 3rd down, a perfect 3 for 3 as they look to keep that streak going. This is 3rd and 10. Man open, it's complete to Dalton Schultz. And he will have a Cowboys 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Throwing is Smith. And the Packers give him nowhere to go. second down and 17. Smith. And this throw a bit late as he couldn't reach back for it.
Certainly going to take away his first read, and by the time he tried to get this one, he found an open target. The coverage was too good. That one falls incomplete.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. Here's Smith. And he's going to be swallowed up. Sacked back at the 45-yard line. A well-designed corner blitz that gets him for a loss of 8 yards. He punted 5 times in the win last week as this one's away.
That punt was near perfection as it checked up inside the 5-yard line. You never know where these things are going to go, do you?
No, what was it? You got a John Heisman quote about that,
yeah,
right?
He said the football is roughly a prolate spheroid, which means it's going to bounce funny, and you never know where it's going to end up.
They'll start out on the ground with Jones. And he stopped immediately there. Calling no gain on the play, and it'll be second down. Back near the goal line. Here's Rodgers. Throwing left side, it's complete. And he's brought down, but not before they get it across the 20-yard line. First time they've hooked up here. Good for 17 and a first down. Rodgers now to throw. Looking left side, and it's complete. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the second quarter. 14-7. Rodgers now on first down. He's going to launch this deep for Watson. And it's a Packers touchdown. Christian Watson, his second touchdown of the game, his third on the year. And the Packers are an extra point away from evening this one up. Extra point splits the points. And we are tied at 14. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. Fielded just outside the goal line. And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped at the 23-yard line. And now Dallas gets set to take the field. Over on the sideline, hoping to hit that reset button between possessions. Last time out, they had to punt it away. This time hoping to finish this thing off in the end zone. Smith on first down. Steps away to his left. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
I do think it's fair to say that they were caught off guard a little bit. We decided not to throw it on first down. But give them credit. They recovered in time to deny him the first down yardage. That's only second and short. So it's still likely to lead to a missing downs.
Third and 2, Smith. And he's got a man, Corey Davis. And he will have a Cowboys first down as they get 5 there on 3rd and 2. Creeping up on a minute to play in this first half. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over a minute to go before halftime. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Now a shotgun handoff to Pollard. Now another timeout called for by the offense as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half. On 2nd down and 4, Smith, and that is incomplete. gun on third down. Smith. And he's caught on the sideline, but he's not going to have a first down. They say he was out of bounds. So a big call there. That brings up fourth. And on fourth down, on is the punt team sending this one away. And this will hit just beyond the goal line as it's into the end zone for a touchback.
And Christian Watson and the rest of this offense back out now.
There's a lot of talk in training camp about him getting off to a hot start this year, saying that they needed that. Well, he's done it through the first month.
Kind of reminds me of one of those great musical groups where one person has their name out front, then they have the backups, right? He's the guy out front because the backups, they're doing what they're supposed to be doing. But we're going to the headliner each and every time. And that's not easily done because, you know, all the defenses are kicking towards him right now. That means he's fighting his way through traffic, finding ways to get open, even when he's not supposed to be.
One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. Throwing now is Rodgers.
This is caught. It's Christian Watson.
And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. Now the Packers going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts as they get it right at the 32nd mark of this first half. Looking left side, he's got it complete. Only able to gain a couple there, and that's going to bring up 2nd down.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before you get a good head of steam going.
Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Rodgers. And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from harm. Incomplete. Now it's 3rd down. So the failure to connect on 2nd down, that leaves him staring up here at a 3rd and 8. Throwing is Rodgers.
He's got Watson. It's caught. Touchdown, Packers.
Aaron Rodgers, 3 first-half touchdown passes.
And the Packers have taken the lead here in the final stages of this first half.
And that touchdown gives them a touchdown lead before they attempt the extra point. What a great way to end the half.
Yeah, great job to put themselves in front. And now, see on the sideline, special teams defense scrambling, saying we want to preserve this for the final moments of this second quarter. Extra point down the middle. It's now 21-14.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away.
And they're going to mark that where it went out of bounds. So really good starting field position past the 40-yard line.
So now the possession will begin at the 35 after the errant kickoff.
Well, that's certainly one way to avoid a dangerous kick returner, I suppose, but you are giving up extra yardage, that's for sure. Because if you put it out of the end zone, they start at the 25. So at a minimum, you're giving up 10 yards to the offense.
And offensively, they'll take the timeout with 6 seconds left in the second quarter. And this is off target to the left. Didn't get there anyway. It's no good, and this will stay at a 7-point game.
Yeah, it's been a disappointing first half for them, all things considered. And this can serve as the capper. It's a missed field goal with weight going, and that's only going to serve to lessen the mood even further.
A final shot before half for Rodgers. He's going to take a shot at the end zone. Why not? That's going to be knocked away and incomplete. So, all right, folks, eager to get back to this Week 4 matchup. We won't put up a fight. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. So it's the Packers set to receive the kick. They've got the lead as well as we are underway in the third quarter.
And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25. Packers all set to go again. That means we'll see Christian Watson.
This defense, they wouldn't mind not seeing him again for a while. 3 trips to the end zone. How about that?
I think right now they would happily go to their general manager and say, is there any way you could get a trade for him? Bring him over to our team so we don't offer him anymore? Because he was really having a ball game, isn't he?
Boy, he is. I don't know,
Now following the completion, we're going to get a stoppage here for an injury. So as the medical staff takes a look, we'll step aside. A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10. Now a play fake. Rodgers. Oh, it was hit at the line of scrimmage and intercepted. And the Cowboys are going to take possession of the football. That is just what this defense was hoping for, an interception on the opening possession of this 3rd quarter.
Obviously didn't want to surrender a touchdown and fall even farther behind. And we've got to know this team a little bit, haven't we? Could you just see their defensive leaders telling the offensive guys, telling the quarterback, don't worry, we got you to start things off. You take it from there.
131 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon. On 1st down, Smith. He finds his target. It's Schultz. And they're going to get this down inside the 20. Throwing again on 2nd down. Smith. And he's going to be marked down just outside the 10.
This has to go down as one of the simpler routes in the playbook, but oh so effective. Nice completion there. Keeps the sticks moving.
Now a 1st and 10 at the 11. From the gun, here's Smith. And this is intercepted. He was trying to get it to Davis. Adrian Amos with a pick. He's on the 40. Past the 20. And into the end zone. It's a pick 6 and a Packer touchdown. Well, Charles, just some visibly frustrated players and coaches on that sideline right now because those halftime adjustments didn't work. The turnover problems continuing here in the 2nd half. And the defense now sitting pretty comfortable as a result of that pick 6.
That's a great observation, too, Brandon, because they did make adjustments at halftime. But how about this other group staying a step ahead despite whatever happened in that other locker room? No surprise they're leading, and it's appropriate. Did those defenders got to add to the lead directly?
And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line.
Waste of time.
And now here come the Cowboys. Now remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick 6, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go-around.
Yeah, and sometimes, partner, I think it's almost better that you just throw the pick 6 and you come right back out on the field. You're not over on the sidelines dwelling for it for very long. You're not hearing everyone say, hey, you'll get them next time. Hey, don't worry about it. All that stuff just goes right out the window. You're right back out on the field with a chance to atone.
So the big play moves him all the way across midfield to the 40 now for 1st and 10. Smith now to throw. He finds his man, complete. That's Schultz. And he gets this to the 35. Good for a gain of 5. 5 yards remain on 2nd down. Now Smith. And on the left sideline, he caught it, but out of bounds. According to the headlines, incomplete. So getting the next third down.
They're definitely going to find out how he handles adversity because this one so far hasn't gone according to plan. He's got to fight through it and show him what he's made of.
He finds his man, complete. It's Schultz. And this is going to result in another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Packers' 24-yard line. They'll run left with Pollard. They'll get this down to the 21, just on the edge of the red zone.
Give credit to the defense for stringing that play out, and they gave up no cutback angle. You know he was trying to dart through. No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
Nowhere to turn this time, and he goes down. 12 for a loss of 7 and multiple defenders.
You can just see it in the headlines. You're starting to see victory on the horizon now, and if it comes to fruition, they got to give a game ball to the front 7. Defensive line is taking charge.
Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Rasul Douglas picks it, and the Packers are going to take over at their own 30-yard line. Rodgers will
break the huddle and bring the pack up 1st and 10 right at the 30. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw.
Nice the crossing route. Hits Watson.
And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield.
Lambeau Field, one of the best home field advantages in the NFL, no doubt. And they're a happy bunch here.
And this is taken in at the 5. Now a chance to make that big play really hurt. It's 1st and goal just outside the 5. Now Jones. And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6. The 6-yard line, the line of scrimmage on 2nd and goal. And he's got it. It's caught for a Packers touchdown. 4 touchdown passes now for Aaron Rodgers.
And the Packers have moved out in front by 3 touchdowns.
After a well done, 3 touchdowns in 21. So the Packer kickoff team set to go as they will kick this one away.
Taken at the goal line. And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23. The Cowboys about set to take over on offense. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
Now Smith. And it's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And this is a gain of 7 as he gets it to the 40-yard line.
Obviously, this is not going to be a game throwing the football. So we got to come down for this, don't you think? Find the tight end, take some easier completions.
The interception last drive. There he hits the reliable target. So they'll get a little extra time to come up with his 3rd down play as we played 3 quarters. Back now at Lambeau. A lot of happy faces in the crowd at this point as their guys have a big lead here to start quarter number 4.
The Cowboys on 3rd down. 6 conversions and 9 tries. They've done a great job of picking these up. Here it's 3rd and 3.
And so the end of it over. He's at the 30. 10. Touchdown, Cowboys. A big play there. His 3rd touchdown now on the year.
And the Cowboys have got it back to a 2-score game here in the 4th.
Extra point splits the uprights, and the lead will be cut down to 14. The kick team out there for the Cowboys as they run up to send this one away. And a couple yards deep, he'll go to a knee. He won't return it, and they'll take it out to the 25.
Christian Watson and the rest of this offense back out now.
So far, he has the trio of touchdowns. Obviously, it's been a pretty good game for him.
So if this were hockey, they'd be throwing their hats out on the ice for the hat trick, right? I'm not sure exactly what you do in the NFL except applaud and continue to hope you see a little bit more of this. What a tremendous game.
You want to start a new tradition? What can we throw on the field?
I don't know.
Throw your mic out there.
A lot of fans would like that. Cut his mic off.
3 touchdowns so far.
Off the play fake to Jones. Here's Rodgers.
And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need.
Picked off by Calvin Joseph.
And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Cowboy defense has a touchdown.
Well, part of this defense now with multiple interceptions in this game, but this time they say turnabout is fair play because, remember, they had a pick 6 on the other side, and now they get a pick 6 of their own.
Yeah, they actually added to some of their nice play throughout this ball game. A good effort by them to secure another interception on this one. A better effort to take it all the way back for 6. And how about an exceptional effort to match their opposition's pick 6 from earlier in this game?
From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And he will make it to the 20-yard line and no further. Packers all set to go again. That means we'll see Christian Watson.
Glancing down at the stat sheet, and we've been tracking it, but you get a 100-yard game, you're really happy. You're over 200 like he is. You probably want that ball after this game, don't you?
You want that one. You want to continue to call the same plays in any other game you play. You're having one of those magical performances that just never want to end. And you know something? Your fellow receivers, look at his cringe grins right now, like, congratulations. Well, why isn't it me?
Well, so far, it's been all about him. He finds Watson. It's caught. And he'll be taken down, but not before they reach the 50. 22 yards there, a first down. From midfield, here's Rodgers. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. Now, meanwhile, here's a second down throw that's knocked away and incomplete.
Give them credit for excellent coverage, tight coverage. They're doing a lot of things that we talk about in basketball. They're causing disruptions in the passing game. And as long as that continues, it'll be tough for them to gain any momentum throwing the ball downfield.
They fake the give. Now Rodgers. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. And oh no, it's incomplete. Well, it's a touchdown if he holds on, but somehow took his eyes off of it, falls to the ground, and brings up fourth down. Now on fourth down here, that pass knocked away and incomplete. The Packers unable to pick up the first. And this defense will take over right at midfield. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the fourth quarter. From the 50, it's Smith. He finds his man, complete. It's Schultz.
And he'll be taken down, but not before they work this to the 45. Second down, it's Pollard. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's on his way in this one, but this time they get him behind. Now the Packers going to take another timeout. That's going to leave them with just 1 remaining here in this fourth quarter. So 7 yards from the first down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage.
Throwing on third down, Smith. And Davis has it over the middle. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. The previous play, they barely got back to the line of scrimmage. Now they pick up over 30 yards. The offense just continues to reign supreme. Big plays, both sides, back and forth. Tough to keep track of.
It certainly is, and I'm over here just marveling at what I'm seeing. It's tough for you, though. You got to call all these big plays and have all this emotion each time they go at each other.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
You know it's not an easy job to go out and catch passes when people are trying to tackle you and knock the ball away. But the bottom line is, that's a pass he's got to have and a pass he should have caught.
They run straight ahead here with Pollard. And that one blown up quickly as he's going to be stopped before he could even get started. Losing 30. It's third down.
And this is an intriguing decision there defensively because they kept extra DBs out in the field despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
But in any event, the extra speed allowed for great penetration as they stuffed that one behind the line of scrimmage.
So here we go. Maybe the biggest kick of the game forthcoming. This from 36 yards out. And his kick is indeed good, and that'll bring him back within 4. So an interesting call there to take the 3. I mean, I guess they're thinking that their hands were tied, but, you know, fourth quarter, that field goal might not help them that much in the end.
Yeah, eventually they're going to need the touchdown. The thinking must have been they didn't feel confident about picking it up there, hoping maybe on defense they can get better field position, get a turnover, get a better play, and then they'll have a chance to attack the end zone.
Christian Watson and the rest of this offense back out now.
He's been a load for them to handle defensively. I know that much.
But look at him. He's got 7 catches on the game, and he's starting to shred them a little bit because not only is he catching them, he's picking up good yardage, keeping the chains moving, ball control, you name it. This big guy, what did you say? He's been a load for them to handle?
That's right. He's 7 catches, as you said, over 100 yards. Meanwhile, they take a shot to start the drive, but this is going to wind up incomplete. On 2nd and 10, Rodgers. He's going to launch this deep for Watson. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. To throw is Rodgers. He's going to launch this deep for Watson. Touchdown, Packers. Aaron Rodgers on fire, his 5th touchdown pass of the ball game. And the Packers look like they're going to get back in the win column as they extend their lead here in this 4th quarter. Extra the kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. Taken in at the 3. And he'll be out of bounds across the 25. So now the Cowboys down on the scoreboard. 2:10 on the clock. They have all 3 timeouts and the 2-minute warning, but they need 2 scores. So the drive's going to start with Pollard. And he works his way forward to pick up 4 yards there. 2nd down. Tackle made by Devondre Campbell. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. Now a 2nd down and 6. Now it's Smith. And that's complete to Davis. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. 1st down now, but the clock continues to move. Buying time is left. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. Smith, an incomplete pass on 1st down. Now it's 2nd and 10. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Schultz. And this is going to result in another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Packers' 33. This is caught. Touchdown, Cowboys. Michael Gallup, his 1st touchdown on the year. And the Cowboys have made it a 1-score game again here in the 4th. Now it's Smith. And this is caught. They got it. And that could be an important 2 points. It gets them back within a field goal. So the deficit now 3 after the huge conversion, but they need to get the football back.
So this is where special teams really comes into play, because getting the ball back, it starts with this next kickoff. How do they get downfield, either jar it loose or get the ball back themselves? That's going to be key for them.
Now a 1st down carry by Jones. Now the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down. Now the Cowboys going to burn the 1st of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just over a minute to go in the game. Here's Jones again on 2nd down. And he'll do a nice job here just to fight his way back to the line of scrimmage. Now a 2nd timeout called for by the defense as they get it with under a minute to go now in the football game. Back to throw, Rodgers. And he finds a man on a crossing route. Now the defense will burn their 3rd and final timeout as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds left to go in the game. Rodgers with a give. It's Aaron Jones. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. Call it a gain of 5 that time, and they'll be left with a 3rd and about 4. Rodgers to throw. That's complete right around the 8. And a timeout comes in. The whistles blow with 3 seconds remaining. Now Rodgers. And that throw behind his man. He missed him. Incomplete.